you're honest, you're gonna at least ring true for at least one of these. All right, here we are. Here we go. Thing number one: being present. And I think some of you don't even know what that means. It honestly, it's not even to your own fault to an extent, depending on how your life's panned out and your circumstances. Heck, I mean, being present for me was something that didn't really make any sense. It was something that I would experience from time to time most of my life, without be without being aware of what it was at the time. So because I wasn't even aware, it would be fleeting. I would have fleeting moments of being present without knowing I was being present. Most of the time, I'd be like ruminating and I'm sorry, overthinking the future and ruminating in the past without realizing that those few moments of being present were like awesome. But those few moments where I'd be super present, those would induce a sense of anxiety at some point. So I'd be like present for like 10, 20 minutes, maybe an hour. But any more than that, I would feel an anxiety kick in. Anyways, so that's like, one thing right there. Hold on, I got a list here because I had to think this one through. External validation is the second thing. Some of you got. Oh, I know it. And you know. Ready? I'm gonna. Here we go. The biggest telltale sign that somebody has a thing for external validation. Ready? Are you ready for this? Cause I bet half of y'all gonna feel flamed. Actually, I think 100% of you are gonna feel flamed. You just post selfies on your social media account, either selfies or selfie videos, and like your whole entire page is the same selfie. Oh, I cannot stress this enough. I can't stress this enough. And deep down, if you pause for a second, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. And then somebody says, "Well, how is that any different?" Like when I go on your profile, all I see is videos of your face and stuff. Like that is true, but there's a difference in intention and direction. You know, over here I'm providing tips and things that may help somebody else. I have no idea how a selfie of I feel cute, my delete later helps out anybody. I'm just saying, But anyways, here's the third thing I see: you guys being yourselves. Or let's call it a lack of it, a lack of you guys being yourselves. And to some of you who are yourselves, being able to be yourself in a way where, like, when you trigger somebody inadvertently because you're being yourself, you don't then get triggered as a result of them getting triggered at you. Because some of you are very, very good at being yourselves, but when somebody comes your way with some yay yay, you you react to that. And it's like, wait, they're controlling you now. Like, wait a minute. I don't know about you, but in my opinion, it's no fun being yourself if the moment you're yourself, like you will by default trigger other people if you're yourself. So would it not be smart to get to a point where like you're yourself untriggerable by somebody else getting triggered? Does that make sense? I'm gonna keep on going. Let me see. Expecting outcomes. Oh my god. I'm pretty right now, just based on what I see, I flag it at 99. I won't say everybody, but it's probably 99% of you. You expect outcomes, and you probably don't even realize that you expect outcomes, or that it's even a thing for you to begin with. And I'm telling you, you are trapping your mind. I'm telling you, the more you expect outcomes, that's almost like putting a, like what happens when, when you corner an animal and it gets a little defensive. The way I see expecting an outcome, that's like cornering your mind. Like, what happens? What happens every time you expect an outcome and that outcome doesn't come? There's a sense of frustration that takes over. So that's why I see it no different than cornering an animal. But anyways, I'm gonna keep on going. And the last thing that I see, let me see, infatuation with the projection that you have of others. Oh my god. Let me tell you right now, and I know this from firsthand. Oh my god. I know because it's happening towards me. And I'm seeing it. I'm like, what in the hell is going on here? This is interesting. I want to say that one more time. Infatuation with the projection that you have of others. So like you see somebody and then you're infatuated. And the thing is that you're now infatuated with this idea that you have of them. You're not even actually infatuated with them because you don't even know them. But you are infatuated with the idea that you have in your head of that said person. Everything I just mentioned on this list is things that I've done myself. So because I've done it myself, I have an idea what it feels like to go through them. I have an idea, for example, when I've been infatuated with somebody and I start projecting my ideas of how amazing they are, onto them. I have an idea of how much I can skew my perception. One more thing, I have an idea of what it feels like to have a skewed perception, thinking that it's not skewed. Oh no, I'm really seeing things for what they are. Ha ha ha! Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Now when you infatuated, fuck no. But that's just one example. And so, because I've experienced these things myself, and I've been able to not get myself out of them. And when they do surface a bit, I'm able to be like, whoa, step back, clear thinking. It becomes super painfully obvious when I see it happening. And so, you know, this is part of me that just wants to just help. That's it. Just help. If you want the help, of course. So, yeah.